The SME that we are going to talk about today is a company that provides innovative solutions for the construction industry. They have developed a patented technology that allows them to create modular buildings that are faster, cheaper, and more sustainable than traditional methods. The company has been operating since 2018 and has already completed several projects across the UK. However, the company faced some challenges along the way to secure the investment they needed to grow their business. One of the main challenges was the lack of awareness and trust in their technology among potential customers and investors. The company had to demonstrate the benefits and feasibility of their product through pilot projects and testimonials from satisfied clients. They also had to overcome the regulatory and legal hurdles that come with introducing a new way of building. Another challenge was the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the construction sector. The company saw a decline in demand and revenue as many projects were delayed or canceled due to lockdowns and social distancing measures. The company had to adapt to the changing market conditions and find new ways to reach out to customers and partners online. They also had to manage their cash flow and expenses carefully to survive the crisis. Despite these challenges, the company was able to secure a £321,000 investment from a venture capital firm that specializes in supporting SMEs with innovative technologies. The investment was part of a larger funding round that raised £1.2 million from various sources, including angel investors, crowdfunding platforms, and government grants. The investment will help the company to expand their team, scale up their production capacity, and enter new markets in Europe and beyond. The company's success story shows how SMEs can attract equity investment by showcasing their unique value proposition, proving their market potential, and adapting to changing circumstances. Equity investment can provide SMEs with not only capital, but also expertise, network, and credibility that can help them grow their business. According to a recent report by the British Business Bank, equity investment in smaller UK businesses reached a record £8.8 billion last year, an increase of 9%, and continued into the first 3 months of 2021 when a further £4.5 billion was raised. This indicates that there is a strong appetite for investing in SMEs with innovative ideas and solutions. In this section, we will explore how the UK SME plans to use the £321,000 investment to expand their products, services, or markets. The SME is a software company that provides cloud-based solutions for small businesses. The company has been operating since 2019 and has a loyal customer base of over 500 clients. The investment comes from a venture capital firm that specializes in supporting innovative and high-growth SMEs in the UK. The firm was impressed by the company's vision, team, and track record of delivering value to its customers. The company intends to use the investment in 3 main ways. First, it will invest in product development and innovation. The company aims to enhance its existing products and launch new features that will address the evolving needs of its customers. For example, it plans to introduce artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities to its cloud platform, which will enable its customers to automate tasks, optimize processes, and gain insights from data. Second, it will invest in marketing and sales. The company wants to increase its brand awareness and reach new customers in different sectors and regions. It will use various channels, such as social media, online advertising, webinars, and events, to showcase its products and benefits. It will also hire more salespeople and account managers to build relationships with potential and existing customers. Third, it will invest in talent and culture. The company recognizes that its people are its most valuable asset and wants to attract, retain, and develop the best talent in the industry. It will offer competitive salaries, bonuses, equity options, and benefits to its employees. It will also provide training, mentoring, and career development opportunities to help them grow their skills and knowledge. It will also foster a culture of collaboration, innovation, and customer satisfaction. By using the investment in these ways, the company expects to achieve several outcomes. It will increase its revenue by 50% in the next year and by 100% in the next 3 years. It will expand its customer base by 20% in the next year and by 40% in the next 3 years. It will enter new markets in Europe and North America by the end of next year. It will create 30 new jobs in the next year and 60 new jobs in the next 3 years. The company believes that this investment will enable it to scale up its business and become a leader in its field. It is confident that it has a strong value proposition, a loyal customer base, and a competitive edge in the market. It is grateful for the support of its investors and looks forward to working with them to achieve its goals. The SME we are featuring in this video is not only focused on growing their business with a £321,000 investment they received, but also on measuring their impact and success and setting ambitious goals for the future. In this section, we will explore how they do that and what challenges and opportunities they face. One of the ways the SME measures their impact is by tracking their carbon emissions. According to a survey by Lloyds Bank, only 1 in 10 UK SMEs are measuring their carbon footprint, despite the growing awareness of the climate crisis and the potential benefits of reducing emissions. The SME we are interviewing is one of them. They use a tool called Carbon Analytics, which automatically calculates their carbon footprint based on their bank transactions and invoices. They can then compare their performance with industry benchmarks and set targets to reduce their emissions over time. Another way the SME measures their success is by monitoring their cash flow and turnover. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a severe impact on many UK SMEs, causing a 30 percentage point reduction in turnover growth for the average SME. The SME we are talking to has managed to survive the crisis thanks to the government guaranteed loan scheme for SMEs, which they use to cover their fixed costs and invest in new equipment and marketing. They also adapted their business model to offer online services and delivery options to their customers. As a result, they have maintained a positive cash flow and increased their turnover by 15% compared to 2019. The SME also has clear goals for the future, which are aligned with their vision and values. They want to expand their market share in the UK and abroad by developing new products and services that meet the needs and preferences of their customers. They also want to increase their social and environmental impact by supporting local communities, creating more jobs, and becoming carbon neutral by 2030. They plan to achieve these goals by reinvesting their profits, seeking new partnerships and funding opportunities, and engaging with their stakeholders. The SME we are featuring in this video is an inspiring example of how a small business can grow with a £321,000 investment, while also measuring their impact and success and setting ambitious goals for the future. They demonstrate that being an SME does not mean being small in vision or impact, but rather being agile, innovative, and resilient in a changing world.